Hello there, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by for your daily Reiki micro session. This is a micro session because it's only 5 minutes long. A real session with me, I can't say this is not real, but a regular session with me is an hour long. So this is just enough for you to get a tiny little taste of what Reiki might be like for you and to help you decide if maybe an actual session will be good for you or not. So we are going to do a Reiki micro session, 5 minutes long. Then we're going to follow that with 5 minutes of questions. If there are enough people here that want more questions answered after 5 minutes, then we'll open it up for super chat, and I'll stay as long as super chats are coming in. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see if there's even one. But anyway, so that's what we've got on the agenda. For those of you who don't know what Reiki is a Japanese word that means universal life force energy. So when you're having a Reiki session or a Reiki micro session in this case, what's happening is your Reiki master or your Reiki practitioner is channeling universal life force energy, aka Reiki energy, into your aura and into your body to help dissolve anything that would keep you from reaching any of your goals. Now, Reiki is most well known to help people to have healing in physical situations. It also helps to heal financial situations, relationships, and anxiety and other emotional situations as well. So, there's a lot of things that we can use Reiki to help us with. And what I'm going to do is set the intention for the Reiki so that it will benefit you in whatever way is best for each of you as individuals. If you would like to have the Reiki help you with something more specific, feel free to go ahead and adjust that intention. Also, remember, it's only 5 minutes. So if this is something huge that you want the Reiki to help you with that maybe has been going on for a while, you may want more than this. Okay. Um, but it will help you. You'll see some progress either way. Anyway. So let's see. What else do you need to know about Reiki? It is energy, which means that it's not limited by time or by space. So that's why I can sit here in front of a camera in the middle of the country, in the middle of the US, and send out Reiki to wherever you might happen to be in the world, and you will be able to receive benefit from it. Same thing, why you can watch it after I'm done and still receive benefit from it. So I think we've gone over all the fine print. Let me go ahead and get this Reiki started. All right, so we're starting Reiki at 6 after the hour. That means we'll finish up at 11 after the hour. What a fortuitous number. I like that. Angela Lurch, hello, hello. Kinks and Curls, hello, hello. Glad to see you here, my dear. How you doing? Hello there, Universe Love. Welcome, welcome. Glad to see you here, my friend. How are you tonight? Gabby, hello, hello. Welcome. Glad to see you here. All right, then you're receiving Reiki for your highest and best intention. Financial abundance, peace, and clarity. Whoop, whoop. Universe love. With those, with those intentions, an actual hour-long session would probably be beneficial. You seem like you're pretty much always coming in with basically the same intentions. And that would be something that would be really, I would love to help you with, of course. Glad to hear you're doing good. I am fantastic. Thanks. What's everybody using their Reiki for other than Universe Love? She already told us, and Kinks and Curls told us. What about you, Gabby? What about you, Angela? You're quite welcome, quite welcome. Help ease for arthritis. Woot woot. That's a good one. That's a nice one when you can feel the difference on it. And then also, I think I've got on my channel somewhere, I'm a Reiki, I think it's like a 15-minute session that is strictly for arthritis. If you want to listen to that sometimes, Angela, that might help you as well. Well, that will help you as well. I think you would probably just have to Google Amista arthritis Reiki, and that would bring it up. Not Google it, but, put it in the search bar on YouTube. You're quite welcome. We have 3 more minutes left of Reiki, everybody. Thank you all for being here. Definitely, we have some Reiki going into somebody's foot. This is their left foot. And it feels like there's a lot of pain for whoever this is, whether they're watching right now or whether they're watching the video later. Either way, you've got a lot of Reiki going in there to help you with that. Mm-hmm. 2 more minutes. Is it your left foot? It She's coming out towards it. It feels like it really hurt. We've also got a lot of energy going out to base chakras and also solar plexuses, which has to do with, well, base chakras have to do with security, income, home, vehicles, stuff like that. Even relationships if they make you feel secure. Solar plexuses have to do with how you express yourself in the world. What kind of, what kind of words do you use? Do you sound like the 6 o'clock news broadcaster, or do you sound like somebody from the deep swamps of Louisiana, or, how you sound? Also, your cursive, how you carry yourself in the world. Solar plexus has to do with anything and everything about how you present yourself to the world. And we've got a lot of energy going in there too. Have you had it? Have you gone to a doctor, Kinks? Have you had it x-rayed to make sure you didn't actually break something? Mm. All right, it's 11 after. Let me go ahead and wrap up the Reiki. Alrighty, so I'm going to set my timer for 5 minutes of questions. You guys get ready to fire your questions at me and start doing that. And we'll see what I can do in 5 minutes. And after that, if there's any leftovers, if you guys want me to stay and answer the question, you're welcome to do a super chat. Otherwise, I'm going to count that timer at the end of the line. The end of the line. Okay, Angela Luke's. Will she be leaving her present living arrangement by this Sunday evening? So by Sunday, the 25th, this Sunday evening. Yes, you will. Is it meant for me to live overseas? Okay, so I'm going to tell you, I don't believe in meant to be. I believe in free will. Is it a good idea for Kinks and Curls to move to the UK off the top or to Canada off the bottom? What happened to your idea about school? You got a nice yes on either one of these, honey bunny. I would say it's actually, yeah. I would say it's a little bit stronger to go to the UK than it is to go to Canada, but both of these are nice yeses. Mm-hmm. Give me some options and I'll be happy to look at each option. I'm not going to pick randomly out of the... I might not even know the name of the country that it would be good for you to move to. Oh, you're shooting for 2 to 3 years from now. Okay, cool. Either one is actually good, but the UK was a stronger yes. I kind of sense that you may end up living in both before your expiration date comes up, so to speak. Any more questions? Questions? My timer hasn't gone off yet. Very cool. Good to have a connection. Universe Love, are you giving me options? I'm waiting to see your options. Angela Lukes, you know the rules here. One question. Uno questiono. That's probably not even in a language. Universe Love, I'm waiting to see what kind of options you're thinking about. I got it. Totally cool, but you know, if I answered more than one question for one person, we would be on for a free-for-all. A free-for-all. It would be out of control. La da da da. I think Universe Love must have got a phone call or something. La da da da. Let's look at best advice for people in the room for tomorrow, since we have some time. Best advice for everybody in the room tonight for tomorrow. And best advice also for those of you who watch the video after it's no longer live. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. So here's the thing. You guys, you don't want to be so dedicated to the idea of having people that you work with also know your personal life and people in your personal life also knowing your work life. You kind of want to stay away from that idea, especially tomorrow, because if you don't, then you end up with somebody smacking your self-esteem right down, and you don't really need that. That's best advice for tomorrow. And you don't really need that. And there is the timer. Thank you all for being here. I do appreciate it. Thank you for the thumbs up on this video and sharing it with others who may find it beneficial as well. Everybody have a fantastic, wonderful, thrilling, and peaceful evening. And if I don't see you here for a private reading between now and then I will see you back on the next video. Peace out.